gonna put this on Facebook. You should take a picture and put it on Facebook. Just kidding, don't do that. Yeah? Oh. Okay. My name is Sofia Lulakis. I am 19 years old and I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 12 years old. They started to get worse when I started high school. I got discriminated for it from my high school and teachers, and I got bullied by the students.
Sophia is a classic L.A.M.C.E case in that she has a medical issue, epilepsy, and really with the right accommodations and services, she could just be a typical student. Unfortunately, her school, like many others, had a lot of fear around her medical issues and didn't know what to do.
I got a phone call from one of Sophia's friends letting me know that she had a seizure and the teacher was upset and asked her to get up and go to the restroom and clean up. It was like a slap in the face. Reality hit. They don't care.
Why am I doing this to myself? My teacher didn't like the fact that I had seizures. He felt that I was a burden to the group. He didn't just kick me out of a choir, he kicked me out of my family.
By law, a public school, that they cannot exclude any of our patients from attending their school simply because of their diagnosis. But often it's back and forth, and at some point we hit a wall where the family and I have tried our best to work together to get what the child needs at school, and the school simply is not responding. That's when then I talk to the family about the Learning Rights Law Center.
Learning Rights Law Center provides free legal services to low-income families in the area of education rights. So any low-income child in the greater Los Angeles area who's having trouble getting the appropriate education can turn to Learning Rights to get the help they need.
It really is a result of the collaboration between Children's Hospital Los Angeles and the Learning Rights Law Center that these individuals have had a future.
Didn't let him go to school when he was preschool. They said, oh, he can't go because they need a license. It's not fair why they do that.
Dylan has a particular medical disorder called short gut syndrome. And as a result of that, he has a gastric tube, a G-tube. And really, he's just your typical kid.
The district, they want him to go to school, to a special needs school. He's a normal child. He can learn everything. Learning Rights Center, they help him to go to school like regular school, public school.
In many ways, the Learning Rights Law Center has a reputation of getting things done.
I kept calling them and asking why he can't go to school, and one day it was a girl who answered the phone. She was mad, and then she said, oh, don't keep calling, because we're gonna let you know when he can go to school. Learning Rights, they fix everything.
L.A.M.C.E is a partnership between Children's Hospital Los Angeles and the Learning Rights Law Center.
The Los Angeles Medical Legal Collaborative for Education works closely with Children's Hospital and Children's Hospital staff to ensure that children who have medical issues get the help they need.
We provide legal services to our medical patients.
A lot of our clients are very seriously impacted. They may actually have multiple health issues, learning issues, and developmental issues. Zion is that kind of a case. They have a lot of needs, and sometimes their needs aren't very clearly understood.
A lot of Zion's special needs are mostly motor and sensory needs. He also has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy, epilepsy, sickle cell disease, and asthma, and a few other things. But he's mainly delayed in about everything, every aspect of life.
A good school will actually facilitate the process, but often schools will, for various reasons, actually put up barriers.
He cannot be denied education. Special needs or not, he's entitled to an education. I went to my local school thinking, let me enroll my son into school. We opened the door and walked into the main office, and the instant reaction that we got was, hold on, wait. It was the first time that we had ever really understood the word discrimination. It was the first time that I realized that not everybody was equal. How can you discriminate against my baby? He's a child.
For many of these families, because maybe they're low income or for various other reasons, the learning rights law center is really their only option at that point.
I needed to know what to do for my son and how to better communicate with the schools. And they showed me exactly how to do that.
What Learning Rights did for Zion was not only ensure that he was actually enrolled in school and that once he was there, he was getting the services he needed on a daily and weekly basis so that he could make the most progress that a kid like Zion could potentially make.
There's nothing wrong with who you are, who you are, who you are, who you are. Learning Rights made me feel stronger. It was really hard 4 years, but they were by my side and we overcame a lot, and it's all because of Learning Rights.
I would like to thank Learning Rights. If they didn't help us, I don't know if Dylan could be the person he is now.
His learning environment is absolutely wonderful now. I see progress instead of regression. I see him actively participating in finding friends.
You are. Take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. I don't know, that's about it.